Blessings, beautiful being. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how there are no accidents in this universe. And I have to be very honest, even when I speak these things and it's just coming through me, I still have a hard time accepting that this is the truth. Because the mind will question. So this might happen for you as well. Maybe you're listening to me and you're like questioning if this is true, but know that it is not me who is speaking here. It's not Klaus, the ego, who's speaking here. It is the spirit speaking. So here's what you need to know. We are primarily spiritual beings. We're not this human body. When we exit this matrix, we go back to the spirit realm. This is just a glimpse of our existence. And another thing for you to understand is that what governs this entire universe is the spiritual realm. And what is a very important law is law of karma, which essentially means that when you do something, you do an action, a deed, a thought, something follows. XYZ happens. And these things start to accumulate during your life experiences. And the purpose of enlightenment, spiritual liberation, illumination, is to resolve all this karma and is to exit the karmic wheel. So what happens then is when you are going through this process that we are going through, you are facing and purifying all of your karma. Everything. That means this life is going to be quite intense and quite tumultuous. So let me elaborate this even more and go deeper with a personal story of mine. And I have to be very, very honest again, like this is still something I question. Like, is this real? Am I just hallucinating? Am I just tripping? But I don't think I am. I think this is the truth. So, as you know, I got pepper sprayed about a month ago. And ever since that moment, I've had a lot of challenges with my eyes. And just things have happened, I've got pepper sprayed, my vision got messed up for a little bit, and now it's still a little bit messed up. At least I think so. I see like halos with my other eye. Sometimes I see halos with my other eye too, when I look at the light. It could be ayahuasca as well, who knows? Then I decided, and what happened even during the ayahuasca ceremony is I sat in front of the fire, and the smoke got into my eye and dried my eyes even more. And then what I did is, for some reason, I decided it was a good idea to wash my eyes with sodium chloride and lots of it, and that dried my eyes even more. And I think it messed up my vision even more. So now I went back to the ophthalmologist, the doctor, and he told me, yeah, look, Klaus, your eyes are fine. There's no damage to the corneal. They're simply just dry, and this can cause the blurriness. Now here's the thing. I believe this problem goes beyond just the physical. And my friend Onni, my best friend Onni, gave me a great download that he got from the spirit realm. He said that he was talking about guides, and what he got is, in a previous lifetime, I had committed suicide. And when I committed suicide, I also destroyed my vision, my eyesight. So that is why in this life, I'm experiencing these vision problems, because this karma needs to be purified. It is coming up from a previous lifetime. Like I said, there are no accidents. There's no way to skip your karma. And what ayahuasca told me earlier is that we don't have any control over this life. We think we have control, but we don't. So even when I put the chemical, the sodium chloride, it wasn't I who did it. You might think that personally, the ego did it. But it wasn't, no, it just happened. And now I'm just dealing with the consequences, right? So he gave me some eye drops, which I'm now applying, but I don't know if it's gonna help, you know? I don't know if it's gonna help, because this might be just more than just the physical, more than meets the eye, you know? And also found an interesting thing online when I typed in dry eyes and spirituality. I found that, you know, what your body is telling you then is that you're going through a very young phase in your life where you cannot cry. So I haven't cried properly and there's no tears coming through, you know, in a long time. And that could be the reason for the dry eyes. Again, this is all just theory. I don't know if any of this is true, which makes this trip and this journey a bit more challenging, because in the past, at least I could know the truth, but now I don't know what's true, what's not. You know, I'm still discerning that. But what I do know is that there's no accidents in this universe. So even when I, question my spirit guides, my angels and God, why did this happen? Why did I get pepper spray? Why all these problems started coming up after that? It's not an accident. And the Pajé, the shaman, told me that it was a spiritual warning, which it could have been, but my intuition is telling me that it was something different. My intuition is telling me that it was simply karma, because Pajé, Iba, he doesn't believe in karma in his culture. I heavily believe in karma and I rely on karma, because again, the whole concept of self-realization, liberation, is to resolve all of your karma. And since this is my last life, that's what I'm doing. So I asked my guides, why wasn't I protected? The thing is, I am protected. I'm always protected. My guides won't let me and give me anything that, is out of protection. In fact, it was pure protection what happened. Because guess what? And this is the truth. This I know to be true. My guides, and same thing for your guides as well, but my guides in this case, and God, the universe, wants me to liberate myself. That's what I know. Because imagine the impact I will make. Imagine the people I will help once I do this. It will be beautiful. So why would they sabotage me? Why would they give me things that don't help me get to that? Because again, I've set an intention in this lifetime, and even I've set an intention in this physical world to achieve spiritual mastery, to achieve ultimate liberation of my soul consciousness. So of course, everything in this universe is transpiring for me to get there. Same thing for you, whatever you set your intention to, you're getting towards that. Universe is always in your favor, it's helping you. So really, I shouldn't ask, why me? I should say, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, my guides. Thank you, the guy who pepper sprayed me. Thank you for taking my karma. I learned this from my mentor, Sananda, who has achieved this, by the way, who has achieved ultimate liberation. He said that whenever somebody does something bad to you, bless them, because they are taking your karma. They're helping you achieve ultimate spiritual liberation. So know this as the truth. So know this, that whatever is happening in your life, it's not an accident. And if it's in your mind, if it's bad, try to see the hidden gift in it, because there's always a hidden gift. And this just, requires a different type of perspective. It requires, for you to get out of the body, out of the mind, and into that consciousness, into that observer state where you can know the truth and observe the truth. And, it takes discerning, because the mind can trick you, and the mind will trick you many times. It will create projections. It will create fears. For example, I had a trip the other day with ayahuasca where I was talking to Satan. And Bruno was telling, it's legit, but really it's just my fears. Just like the Illuminati, the Cabal. It's simply just our projections, our fears. It is legit, but it's within. Nothing is on the outside. We are the universe. So that's all I want to say. Next time something happens, or if something is already happening in your life, try to see the hidden gift in it. And the mind doesn't like this. The mind is like, no. The ego, no. There's no gift in this. This is suffering. This is pure suffering. Why would this happen to me? But guess what? As that is happening, the ego is being purified. The mind is being purified. You're letting go of that. Just allow that to be in the back burner. Allow that. Allow it to burn itself. Burn the karma. That's what you're doing. You're burning the karmic wheel. And like I always say, this is not easy. This is the most challenging path you can take. But guess what? It is worth it. And that's why we're here. We're here to liberate ourselves and then liberate others as well. So with that said, I hope that this served you today. I love you, and I'll see you next one.